Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon,
Good
Natalia.
afternoon, teacher.
Good afternoon, teacher and
Good
classmates.
afternoon. Good
Good
afternoon, teacher.
afternoon. Good afternoon, Tommy, Amanda, and Caleb. Well, you are seven right now.
Good afternoon.
Eight people and Leslie nine. Okay, guys. So I hope you all are okay, and I hope you studied yesterday because I asked you to study a little bit because we are going to practice today. So we are going to start just right now and verifying if you really studied because that was like the instruction. Sylvia told me that she was sick and she's connecting. That's weird. There she is. That's good afternoon, Sylvia. I went to the class, but I won't turn on the camera and lying down. Okay, Sylvia, no problem. Then I have another person who asked for permission. Hmm. Another person has to go to the dentist. Another person has to go to Tribunal Supremo Electoral. Okay, well, you have many things. Well, okay. So we are going to start right now because I guess the other people are going to join us later. The activity that you had as a homework was to study the difference between simple present and present continuous. And we were saying that simple present we use it when we talk about routines, activities that you usually do, or activities that you do every day, or activities you have like with some frequency. And present continuous is for actions that you are doing at the moment, or for actions that you are doing only these days. It's not always like that, it's only these days. Yes? So that's the difference. And I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to show you a presentation so that we are going to practice a little bit about it. So now let's see. This is simple present versus present continuous. And the first person to help me will be Petronila. So Petronila, it says simple present versus present continuous. You have to complete the sentence using either simple present or present continuous. You know that for present continuous you use the verb be and you use the verb in a form. Yes, for sentences, for questions, and for negative. Yes, for the simple present you only use the verb. You don't use ing, only the verb. And if it is a question, you use auxiliaries. If it is negative, you
Yes.
use auxiliaries too. So in this case, how do you complete it?
Excuse me, do you speak English?
Petronila?
Can you hear me?
Yes?
Okay. Excuse me, do you speak English?
Perfect. So let's see. Excuse me. Do you speak English? And let's see if it is correct.
Do.
Yes, it is. Good. Thank you, Petronila. It is correct. Number two, Eric Estrada. Eric Estrada.
Okay.
Yes.
Um,
Where is Martha?
where's I don't know.
I don't know. Exactly. So let's click. Good job. So next one, Leslie. Leslie, what's so funny? Yes.
Okay, okay. Why do you laughing?
Why do you laughing?
Laughing.
Why do you laughing? Okay. Uh, what do you want to say if you say why do you laughing, Leslie? What do you say?
I don't know. Laughing.
Laughing. Laughing is
Yes.
ha 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 ha. That is laughing. That is the verb laugh.
Okay. Okay.
Ok, Leslie, vaya. Vaya, Leslie, desde que usted mira el ing, desde que usted mira ing, significa que usted tiene que poner el verbo to be. Desde que usted mira el ing, ya sabe que es present continuous. No sé si vio la clase de ayer, pero de eso se trató, ¿verdad? Y esa es
Yes.
la tarea para ahora. Entonces, si ya le mira el ing allí, eso es present continuous. En el present continuous usted nunca va a ocupar ni do, ni does, ni don't, ni doesn't. No se puede utilizar eso. Lo que usted ocupa es el verbo to be, porque usted quiere decir ser o estar. En este caso, estar. ¿Por qué estás tú riendo? Eso tendría que ser la pregunta. Usted ocupa do y does cuando usted tiene un verbo en la forma base. En la forma base significa sin agregarle nada. Aquí el verbo tiene ing. Entonces no puede decir why do you laughing? Yes, what's so funny? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? ¿Por qué estás tú riendo? Ahí sí tiene sentido. Pero si usted dice, why do you laughing? Ahí sí no. So let's see next one. Alejandra, what your sister do?
What does your sister do?
Perfect. What does your sister do? What does your sister do? Next one. Xiomara, it's raining right now.
I don't want to go out in the rain.
Perfect. I don't want to go out in the rain. I don't want to go out in the rain. Yes, I don't want to do it. Good. Next one. Marvin. Marvin Flores.
Where are where are you come from?
Did you watch the class yesterday, Marvin?
No, yo no estuve en la clase.
Pero vi el video de la clase porque les dije que lo vieran. Les mandé el link para que pudieran verles. ¿La vio?
Sí, sí, lo.
Bueno, entonces, si vieron la clase, supondría yo, si vieron la clase, si vieron el video que les
Yo vi
mandé
el
con
video.
explicación, si vieron los ejemplos que tuvimos ayer en clase, yo supondría que ahora no tendrían que tener ni la más mínima duda al momento de responder. Vaya, porque si no, ahorita estamos igual que ayer. Ahorita estamos igual que ayer. Estamos volviendo y dándole vuelta a lo mismo y no avanzamos por lo mismo. Entonces, si yo me tomo el tiempo de buscar un video para que ustedes logren entender a lo mejor con otra manera, entonces tómense el tiempo ustedes también para verlo. Si no me entendieron cómo se los expliqué yo, se los mando para que se los explique a alguien más. Les mandé el video. ¿Lo vieron? Tendrían que haber entendido. Ya he explicado de dos maneras diferentes, entonces es de comprender. Si no lo vieron, entonces milagros sí no existen, ¿verdad? Sí existen, pero no en esto. Entonces eso sí creo que queda claro. Entonces si no están estudiando va a ser muy difícil que logren avanzar. Y si no saben diferenciar esto, no van a pasar, así de sencillo. No puedo estar subiéndolos de nivel si ni siquiera saben la diferencia. Vuelvo y les repito, y esta es la última vez que se los digo. Simple present expresa rutina, algo que ustedes hacen usualmente todos los días o con cualquier frecuencia, pero ustedes lo hacen. Y en el simple present no se ocupa el ing. En el simple present no se ocupa el verbo to be. En el simple present se ocupa un verbo. Eso es lo que se ocupa. Y ese verbo va puro, sin ing. Puro. Puro significa agárrelo y póngalo ahí. A lo mucho con he, she, it le va a poner la S. Pero hasta ahí. Vaya. Y si es pregunta, ocupa das. Usted ve un verbo en la pregunta, no va a poder utilizar, y el verbo está normal, no va a poder utilizar el verbo to be. ¿Por qué no? Para que usted ocupe el verbo to be, usted necesita el verbo con ing. Para que usted diga, ¿estás tú jugando? ¿Estás poniendo atención? ¿Are you paying attention? Entonces, eso es present continuous. Que usted le ponga el ing al verbo y que ocupe el verbo to be. Eso es present continuous. Si usted mira un verbo normal, eso no es present continuous. Por cualquier cosa que usted se quiera inventar, pero eso no es present continuous. Usted le puede poner cualquier cosa. Le puede poner did, si usted quiere, le puede poner are, pero eso no, nunca lo va a convertir en present continuous. ¿Por qué no? Porque el verbo no tiene ing. Entonces eso no es present continuous. De nada me sirve ponerle el verbo to be allí, si eso no es present continuous. Entonces, para el simple present, y usted mira el verbo normal, ¿qué significa? Que usted va a ocupar un auxiliar para la pregunta do o does. Listo. Si usted mira el ing, entonces present continuous. Para el present continuous no ocupo ni do ni does, sino que ocupo el verbo to be. ¿Cuál es el verbo to be? Lo que vimos el primer día de clases. Am, is, are. Eso es el present. El presente del verbo to be. ¿Sí? Entonces, hay dos cosas muy diferentes. Una es simple present, rutina, cosa que usted hace con cierta frecuencia. Si la oración es positiva, solamente pone el verbo. Si es he, she, it, póngale la S, simple, pero nunca ing. A menos que sea como el tema que vimos anteriormente, que tiene dos verbos a la par, like con otro verbo o enjoy y otro verbo, ahí sí, pero ese ya no es present continuous, ese ya es un gerund que está a la par del verbo enjoy. Y eso es simple present, no es present continuous, porque no tiene el verbo to be. Simple y sencillo. Si quiere utilizar el present continuous se ocupa para cosas que usted está haciendo al momento que está hablando, que está sucediendo en el momento que usted está hablando, o el segundo, que está sucediendo nada más estos días. Pero no significa que eso va a ser por el resto de su vida. Entonces usted quiere explicar que es una situación momentánea, temporal, ¿sí? Por ejemplo, alguien me dijo, estoy vendiendo libros por el momento. Eso no significa que va a ser el resto de su vida. Eso significa que usted lo está haciendo nada más estos días. ¿Sí? Eso es lo que usted quiere expresar cuando usted me dice, fíjese que estoy vendiendo unos libros. No lo está haciendo ahorita. En el momento que está hablando conmigo no está vendiendo nada. Estamos hablando, pero no está vendiendo nada. Pero sí lo está vendiendo estos días. Entonces eso también es present continuous, algo que usted está haciendo estos días, no en el momento que usted está hablando, pero es una situación temporal, ¿sí? O que alguien me diga, fíjese que gané mucho peso, entonces estoy haciendo ejercicio. No lo está haciendo en el momento que está hablando conmigo, pero lo está haciendo estos días. O que alguien me diga, fíjese que como no entiendo las clases, estoy viendo videos en YouTube. No lo está haciendo ahorita porque ahorita está en clase, pero sí lo está haciendo estos días. O que alguien me diga, fíjese que a mí me cuesta entender, entonces estoy practicando con mi compañera de clase. No lo está haciendo ahorita porque ahorita está conmigo, pero lo está haciendo estos días. Entonces esa situación es temporal, no significa que usted se va a morir practicando con su compañero. Va a llegar un momento en que ya no va a practicar, una de las dos va a trabajar y listo. Entonces es una situación temporal. ¿Sí? O que venga alguien y me diga, fíjese que me siento cansada, entonces estoy tomando vitaminas. Estoy tomando vitaminas. No las está tomando ahorita, yo no la veo con la cuchara en la boca, pero sí lo está haciendo en estos días. Es una situación que no va a durar todo el resto de su vida, sino que es temporal. ¿Sí? Entonces, así es como se diferencia el simple present del present continuous. Ya más, ya no les puedo decir porque creo que estaría repitiendo lo mismo y voy a perder una hora repitiendo la misma información. Entonces, vayamos a los ejercicios. Espero que ahora no haya ningún problema al lograr de identificar. Entonces, vamos a ver el ejemplo que tenía Marvin y vamos a ver si era present continuous o simple present. Entonces, veamos. Marvin tenía esto. ¿De casualidad mira un verbo con ing, Marvin?
No, teacher.
Vaya, entonces no pudo haber dicho are. ¿Usted dice are cuando no tiene otro verbo o cuando tiene el verbo con ing? Usted puede decir where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Existe. Where are you from? Eso sí existe. Pero vea aquí. Aquí no dice nada más you from. Dice come. Come es venir. Venir. Entonces tiene un verbo. Ese es un verbo. Come es un verbo. Entonces yo ya no puedo poner are. ¿Cómo lo completaría? Marvin?
Usando el auxiliar que sería do.
Okay, so can you read it?
Where do you come from?
Exactly. Where do you come from? Good. Next one. Hugo. How much it cost to send a package to Canada? Hugo.
How much it's cost? How much is it cost to send a
Vaya,
package to
vaya,
Canada?
vámonos otra vez. Mira un verbo en la pregunta. ¿Logra ver algún verbo en la pregunta?
Oh, send. No.
No, antes de... Ese es un verbo, tiene razón, ese es un verbo.
Cost.
Tiene cost. Entonces
Yes.
significa que tiene un verbo. Si usted tiene un verbo y ese verbo no tiene ing, significa que usted necesita un auxiliar para hacer pregunta. Y ese auxiliar no va a ser is ni are. Auxiliar significa do y does.
Does. How much does?
¿No?
How
Ok.
much do, how much does it cost?
Yes. How much does it cost? How much does it cost? Next one, Amanda.
Stevie is a good tennis player, but he does play very often.
He does play very often.
He doesn't.
He doesn't. Okay.
He doesn't play very
Good,
often.
good, good, good. He doesn't play. He doesn't play. Next one. Um, Gabriela. But let me show you the other one. This is for Gabriela. And then, Gabriela, you will choose one of your classmates. And that classmate has to continue with the next one. Just give me a second. So just go straight and identify. Do you have a verb? Yes. Is with ing? No. Okay, auxiliary for question. If it is negative, doesn't or don't. And like that. Now let's see. Okay, here we are. Gabriela would be the first one. Then you choose the next person, Gabriela. Okay, Gabriela, here you have. Can you read it, please? And you have to choose one of the options that you have on the right.
Okay, teacher. His garden.
Read it, Gabriela.
Um, okay. Mr. Green often
Often what?
has a barbecue in his garden.
Good. So, Mr. Green often has. Why? Because we
Has
are talking about routine. Yes, has a barbecue in his garden. Good. The correct one is has. Thank you. Choose the next person. Gabriela.
sorry, teacher.
Choose the next person.
Okay. Mm,
Quickly. Anyone,
Cesar.
anyone. Okay, Caesar. Can you read it, please? Caesar?
David is watching a film at the cinema right now.
Perfect. So David is watching. Good. Thank you. Choose another person, Caesar.
Natalia.
Okay, Natalia.
I take a shower twice a day.
I take a shower twice a day. Good, Natalia. Choose another person.
Eric,
Okay, Eric. Read it, please.
The kids are reading books at the moment.
Okay, the kids you said are reading books at the moment. Good. Next one, choose another person.
Let me see. Ivania.
Okay, Vanya. Vanya.
Ben and I are going for a walk this afternoon.
Perfect. Are going. Why are? Because you're saying Ben and I. So it's we. It's similar to say we are going. So Ben and I are going. Good. Choose another person, Ivania. Ivania.
L- Harold.
Harold. Can you read it, please? Harold.
Susan visits her dentist twice a year.
Good. So Harold said visits. And visits is the correct one. Yes, you need to use the S because you're saying Susan. Good. Choose another person.
María Argueta.
Okay, Maria Argueta.
My dad always reads a newspaper in the morning.
Reads option 1 or reads option 2?
Option 2.
Okay, good. That is the answer. Choose another person.
Priscilla?
Okay, Priscilla.
They are waiting at the bus stop right now.
Okay, they are waiting at the bus stop right now. En ese caso, las dos, bus termina con S y stop comienza con S, entonces solamente se pronuncia una, bus stop. Good. Choose another person.
Leslie.
Okay, Leslie. Leslie.
Okay. I usually am flying my height in the summer.
Todavía no
No.
he comprendido, Leslie. ¿Qué significa I am flying?
Que lo está haciendo en el momento.
Vaya, y vea lo que le dice en la oración. ¿Será que lo está haciendo en el momento?
No. I usually fly my height in the summer.
Yes, I usually fly my kite in the summer. Lo que pasa, Leslie, que usted tiene que poner atención a las palabras que están ahí.
Okay.
Cuando usted vea una palabra que diga often, every day, sometimes, usually, always, twice a week, three times a week, todo eso está expresando rutina. Entonces eso es simple present. Y cuando usted tenga el present continuous, es una acción que va a estar en el momento. Entonces usted va a ver palabras como now, right now, at the moment, o que si son situaciones que están pasando nada más estos días, usted va a encontrar ahí expresiones como this summer o these days. Pero aquí no tiene this summer, no tiene este verano, ni tiene these days. No tiene right now, no tiene now, no tiene at the moment, entonces no puede ser present continuous. Tiene usually y eso significa rutina, frecuencia, que lo hace con frecuencia. Okay, choose another person, Leslie.
Hugo Rivera.
Okay, Hugo. Hugo.
My family always has dinner together on Sunday.
Good, good. Vaya, aquí ninguna de las tres está correcta. ¿Por qué no? Porque is having es present continuous. Y veamos lo que tenemos en la oración. Dice always. Está describiendo que lo hace con frecuencia. Y veamos entonces, my family. My family es it. Entonces para my family yo no puedo ocupar ni have ni haves, porque haves no existe. Entonces la correcta es has. Good, Hugo, good. Choose another person, Hugo.
Mario,
We don't have
Mario
more.
Mejia.
Sorry, we don't have more. That's it. Thank you. Lucky Mario. Okay, so that's how you do it. Now, I just want to ask you some things and you give me the answer. I will ask you about routines or actions at the moment or actions for these days. So we are going to start with, well, Mario. Okay, Mario. Does your mother work? And where is Mario? Castro. Only Mario Castro because the other one is not here. So Mario Castro.
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a second because I pushed something over here. All right, so Carla, are you eating healthy these days?
Yes, I'm eating healthy this day because I think that is good for our body.
Good, good, good. So it's not right now that she's eating, but these days. Ivania, um, do you often go to church?
Mm, yes, yes, I do. I go to the church once a week.
Good, good. So yes, I do. Short answer, then the extra information. Priscilla, are you meeting your friends these days?
Uh, yes, mm, I am meeting my friends these days.
Good, good. Harrison, are you wearing shoes right now?
Yes, yes, I are. Yes, I use. Uh,
Are
can
you
you
wearing
repeat the
shoes
question?
right now? Are you wearing shoes right now?
Yes, I use shoes right now.
No,
Yes, I are shoes right now.
no. Listen to the question. Are you wearing shoes right now?
Are you wearing?
Yes, are you wearing shoes right now?
I am wearing.
Oh, so yes, I am wearing shoes right now. You only copy and paste the information that is in the question. Good. Ariel, hmm, do you go to the supermarket?
Yes, I usually go to the supermarket
Perfect.
on on weekends.
Good. Good, Ariel. Ale, are you having lunch right now?
No, I'm not having lunch. I just eating marshmallow.
Okay, good. Marvin, do you understand this topic?
Yes, I do. I understand this topic.
Okay, are you taking notes about it?
Repeat, please.
Are you taking notes about it?
Yes, I taking notes about it.
Okay, good. Now, Caesar, why do you turn off the camera? Caesar, why do you turn off the camera?
Because I was in other class.
Okay, so you're not paying attention.
Yes, I pay attention, but in the other class,
Mhm.
how do you say me pidieron?
Ask me for.
Ask me for that. open your camera for to take a photo.
To take a photo or to take a picture. Okay, I
Yes.
understand. Let's see, Maria Argueta. Mm, do you dye your hair on your own?
What is the meaning of dye?
Um, I'm not sure if the word is correct in Spanish, but tinturar,
Okay.
is that
Repeat the
correct?
question, please.
Do you dye your hair on your own? Do you dye your hair on your own? On your own means alone.
Oh, okay. Yes, I am. Is the meaning of paint or no? It's different.
Yes, like your hair, dye your hair.
Yes, I am dye my hair.
Okay, but on your own.
Yes.
Okay, so you can say, yes, I dye my hair on my own.
Okay.
On my own is like if you say por mí mismo. Or you can say by myself. By myself or on my own. Good. Now, Xiomara, are you helping your daughter with homework these days? What?
Cállate, que me están preguntando.
What was that, Xiomara?
Always make a lot of noise.
Okay. So, are you helping your daughter with homework these days?
Yes. Uh, yes, I'm helping to my daughter today.
With homework.
Yes, with her homework.
Good. Good. Thank you. Tommy, are you working on the units?
Yes, I am. Actually, today I'm begin work in Unit 1. Um, I think Unit 2
I begin unit 1 or I began.
began, sorry.
Yes, I began because if you say begin, it means that you repeat the action many times.
Yep.
Yes. Okay, good. Alejandra, hmm, do you buy glasses very often?
Yes, I do buy glasses very often.
Hmm, yes, I do is short answer. And you put a period over there. After yes, I do, you start a new sentence.
Yes, I do because I have myopia. How do you say myopia?
Myopia is the word in general. I guess that is for your eyes, like that you cannot see very well when the things are like far. Okay, but even in that case, you can say, yes, I do. I buy glasses every year or every 6 months or every 2 months. I don't know how often you buy. Yes. Next one, Mario Mejia. Do you take pictures when you go on a trip?
Yes, I do. I always take a picture of different places, or
Okay,
and in occasion also to the flowers or
good,
people. I
good,
like it.
good job. Thank you. Taleb, are you eating your lunch?
Yes, I am eating.
Okay. What time do you usually have lunch?
Mm, I don't have a specific time to have my lunch because sometimes uh, I can't cook, so the only person that cooks in my house is my mom, and she is not at home. I don't eat nothing.
Okay. Is your mother working?
No, he is a wife,
Housewife.
housewife. Yes.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Leslie, are you practicing English every day? Are you practicing English every day?
Yes, I am practicing because I watch movies, series, or uh, songs. In the I watch introduction in English for um,
Translations.
yeah.
Okay. Sometimes it's not so good, but if that works for you, it's okay. Now, my question, guys, is that question correct? Are you studying every day? Yes or not? Is it possible?
It's
It's
possible.
incorrect because you talk about a routine and the question have to be do you with do because it's a routine or sometimes do you do all the days all days
All days.
or
Okay.
every day.
But if a new thing that you are doing, it's possible to use uh, the person continues.
It's possible because I don't know if you watched the video yesterday, but yes,
But without
if
him.
I say, do you study every day? I'm asking her, like, ¿estudias todos los días? Yes, and that is correct. But if I ask her, are you studying every day? Maybe my intention is to know if she's doing it these days because in the past she didn't do it.
Without every day.
No, but
Without
I can say every day because I want to know if she's doing it these days, but every day.
I
I
am
don't
confused, so I don't understand.
No,
Me confundieron más, no sé.
your answer is correct. Your answer is correct.
Okay.
Your answer is correct. I was just saying that I said every day because I wanted to know if she's doing it these days, but every day in specific. No quiero saber si ella estudia todos los días. Lo que quiero saber es que si lo está haciendo estos días, porque sé que en el pasado no lo hacía, ¿sí? Quiero saber si lo está haciendo, pero todos los días. ¿Lo está haciendo todos los días? Sí. Ella me dijo, sí, lo estoy haciendo. Escucho esto, hago esto y esto. Ok, perfecto. Ahora, ¿qué
Is
hubiese?
like for a new routine, I
Exactly, it's
think.
like a new routine that she has, that in the past she didn't do it, but now she's doing it. ¿Sí? Es como expresar algo que en el pasado no lo hacía, pero ahora lo está haciendo. Lo que les ponía de ejemplo. Gané mucho peso o me engordé mucho, entonces estoy haciendo ejercicio. Antes no lo hacía, ahora lo está haciendo. Estos días lo está haciendo, pues antes no lo hacía. Entonces eso es lo que le acabo de preguntar a Leslie. Are you studying every day? Because in the past you didn't do it. But now I want to know, are you studying every day? Yes, I'm doing it. I'm studying every day. I watch movies, I do this, and this. So it's perfect. Good. Next one. Ale Castro. How long do you walk every day? How long do you walk?
Mm, I walk around 1 hour
Okay,
per day.
good, good. Um, Harold, are you watching any interesting movies these days?
Yes, actually, yesterday I started to watch a new series of horror.
What's it called?
Uh, Hill House, I think. I
Okay,
don't remember.
all right, good. And the last one, Elena. Mm, are you cooking your food these days?
Yes, I am cooking my food by myself because nobody cooks for me.
Okay, and now how are you doing it?
What?
How are you doing it? How are you cooking?
Well, it's depend of the food.
It depends on the food.
Yes, the food that I want to cook because some food are difficult, like germs or something like that,
Like seafood.
like seafood.
And what do you do when you don't know how to cook?
Well, usually I buy food in a in my
Food store?
um,
Neighborhood?
se me ha ido la palabra.
Neighborhood market?
Neighborhood, in my neighborhood, uh, but it's not frequently.
Okay, good, thank you. Hugo, what do you do when you have a headache? What do you do when you have a headache?
I take a pill.
I take a pill. Good. What kind of pill do you take?
Excuse me?
What kind of pill do you take?
Pill for headache, uh,
For example,
like Panadol
Panadol. Okay, good.
or
Amanda,
something like.
good. Amanda, what do you do when you are stressed?
I drink tea.
What kind of tea? What kind of tea?
Sorry, I uh, I don't remember how do you say manzanilla in English.
Chamomile.
Oh, I drink chamomile tea.
Chamomile tea. Good, good. Gabriela, what? I guess you have a daughter or a son. I don't remember exactly. What do you have?
I have a daughter.
A daughter. So, what do you do when your daughter doesn't obey?
What is the meaning of the of day?
Obey means obedecer.
Oh, That repeat, please, the question.
What do you do when your daughter doesn't obey?
Hi.
Gabriela? The catching bases. I didn't say. Gabriela?
Sorry, teacher, I have a problem with my internet.
Okay. Could you repeat what you do when your daughter doesn't obey?
Teacher, I have a problem with my internet. Sorry,
Okay.
I
So,
don't, I don't hear you.
okay, no problem. Let's see, or maybe she doesn't want to say because someone is going to hear that she punishes her daughter. Okay. Let's see another person. Ivania. Ah, she's hearing. She's saying that she doesn't hear. Ivania. Uh-huh.
No,
Uh-huh.
no, I read.
Oh, you're reading.
No,
Uh-huh.
yes.
Okay.
No, uh, mm, how, sorry, teacher, en Spanish, ¿cómo se castigar
Punish.
en español? ¿Cómo?
Punish. Gabriela, your microphone.
Sorry, teacher. I punish uh, uh,
I punish her.
to my daughter. Yes.
Okay. Good. Thank you. Petronila. Do you have any pets?
No, I don't have. I don't like.
Why don't you like them?
No, I don't have.
Yes, I
I
know that you
don't
don't
like.
have it, but why?
It's too much work. It's like have a other child.
You're right. You're
You know.
right.
So
Good. Now, what do you do when someone offers you a pet?
I just say no, thank you.
But what do you do? What do you say?
No, thank you, because I don't need care other child. I don't know. Just
Okay,
say no, thank you.
good, good. Caesar, what do you do when you travel by bus? I don't know if you travel by bus. Do you travel by bus? Yes. Okay. What do you
Yes.
do? What do you do when you travel by bus and you see that a gangster gets on the bus? What do you do?
More, uh, can you repeat the question?
Yes. What do you do when you travel by bus and you see that a gangster gets on the bus?
I don't know who do you say me asusto.
I get scared.
I get scared and I don't know.
What do you do? What's your reaction?
I don't know. I don't have one reaction in his or in this moment. But um, how do you say uh, como paralizado?
Paralyzed?
Uh, yes, uh, paralyzed sometimes. I don't know.
Okay. Do you pray? They are saying. Good. Let's see next person. Caleb. what do you no, what do you do when you see a beautiful girl walking on the street?
Nothing.
You don't do anything.
I don't do anything because I think that all the men have to respect the women in the street in
Good.
whatever.
Good, Caleb. Good. Now, Caleb, don't you look at her?
He is very shy, teacher.
Ah.
I hardly ever do this action.
So, no, but listen, I said look at her, not look at her body or something different. Look at her.
Uh, what is the meaning?
Look at means observe. Oh, she's beautiful.
Mm, maybe in my mind I say, yeah, she's beautiful, but all that's all. I don't do another action.
Good, good, Caleb. And this is like when you look at her, because this is the only way that you're going to know that she's beautiful. Because if you don't look at her, you will never know that she's beautiful or not. So you look at her. Good. Obviously, there are men who are not respectful and they look at other part of the body, so that's completely different. But a normal look at is not bad. When you look at someone, is not bad. You look at your friend is a boy, and that is not bad. You look at him. Yes? Probably because you are doing something different, you look at him, okay, hi. You look at a girl, hi, and that's it. The other one is watch. Watch is this. That is different because you're not going to move your eye from that person, so that is different. Good. Let's see, Maria Argueta. Do you like to dance?
Yes, I like to dance.
What do you do when you want to dance?
Um, what? Repeat the question, please.
What do you do when you want to dance?
Oh, I go out with my friends to a discotheque or the beach place.
Okay, good. Maybe a restaurant at the beach where they play some music. Good. Okay, Natalia has to leave. Wait, Natalia. Natalia, what do you do when you have an appointment and you have a class?
When I have an appointment,
Yes.
uh, I I don't understand the question.
What do you do
What is an
when
appointment?
you have something to do and you have a class?
Oh, well, before to select something, I think what is more important to do because I can see my class after the activities that I have to do. But if I know the class is hard the topic they are talking about and I don't know and I don't have any ideas, I prefer to watch the class and I do a different thing to change my appointment.
Appointment. Good. Good, Natalia. Thank you. Priscilla.
Okay. So I have to
Yes, yes, I know
leave.
that you have to leave. I know that you have to leave. I see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Priscilla. Priscilla, what do you do when you are hot? What do you do when you're hot?
Me,
Yes?
I take a shower or
Good.
go to swim.
Good. Good. So when you say I'm hot, well, it depends on the perception, but when you say I'm hot is tengo calor. If you want to say tengo calor, I'm hot. Yes? Uh, I'm hot can also be something different, but for example, um, let me try to get a word. In Spanish, you say estoy bueno or I'm hot, like that. Or she's hot. It means she's really beautiful. She's hot. He's hot for a boy. So you can use it for everyone. But the context is going to indicate the difference. If you say I'm hot right now, for example, I'm hot because it is hot. Yes. So I'm not talking about physical appearance or something else. And you will never translate it like in Spanish. You will never translate it literally. Nunca lo tienen que traducir literal. Porque si lo traducen literal, están teniendo un significado malo en español y que en inglés no significa eso. Para decir ese what?
Actually, I think that the weather, not me.
No, but you are hot. The thing is, no, that's
Not
it. No,
later. I understand the question.
ok, good. En el caso de Elena, eh, eh, la traducción de I'm hot es como cuando ustedes dicen I'm hungry. I'm hungry, ustedes dicen tengo hambre. I'm hungry. Entonces tengo calor, I'm hot. Tengo frío, I'm cold. Tengo frío. Diferente decir está caliente, que el clima está caliente, it's hot, it's cold. ¿Sí? Pero usted quiere decir yo tengo calor o tengo calor, I'm hot. I'm hungry, I'm cold. Yes? The other word that Elena chatted over there was estoy caliente. That is different because that is like I'm not pretty sure about this one, but I guess it is like this. Let me see. I'm not sure if it is double N, but it's like this. Horny. That is a word, but this is more like sexual word. And the other one is a normal word. Yes. So those are. What is that, Sylvia? So those are the words that you're going to use. So in some videos, you're going to notice the difference between tener calor o ella tiene calor o ella está bonita o ella está bastante bonita. Yes? O él está bastante bonito o él tiene calor. Entonces el contexto les va a indicar eso. Si ustedes escuchan que alguien dice he's hot, y lo ven sudando, entonces significa que tiene calor, ¿verdad? Pero si una de sus amigas les dice, he's hot, entonces, y ven que el chico es guapo y su amiga se está derritiendo, es que le está diciendo que el chico está muy guapo. Entonces, el contexto les va a indicar, ¿yes? No les vaya a pasar algo que le pasó a una persona que estaba aprendiendo y simplemente se había aprendido el primero, que era que tenía calor, entonces una vez le dijeron, she's hot, y entonces llegó y le preguntó que si tenía calor y le dio un suéter, entonces la chica se quedó así como, ¿por qué me está dando el suéter? Y el amigo le estaba dando otro sentido. Entonces siempre tienen que saber los dos significados o si es posible un tercero para que no se vayan a confundir cuando escuchen las cosas. Now you know the difference. Now Marvin, what do you do when you are cold? The opposite. What do you do when you're hot? She said, I take a shower. What do you do when you are cold?
I wear a sweater.
Good. I wear a sweater. Good. Mario, what do you do when you have to take a shower but there is no water?
I don't take a shower.
Okay. Good. I thought that Mary would say, "Oh, I go to
The
a
best
shower."
answer.
I go to the park and I take a shower in the bathrooms that they have over there, or I go to my cousin's house and I take a shower,
Uh,
or
in my I don't know if correct if I say pool water to my bathroom.
you put
I don't
water,
know.
or what do you say?
Ajá, like como jalar o llevar agua. No,
No,
sería mejor llevar.
I carry.
I carry water to my bathroom.
That's another option too.
And I take a shower.
Yes. Or you buy crystal water and you take a shower.
Uh, that's only for
For rich
person with
people.
a lot of money.
For rich people.
With
Good.
water, Evian water.
Okay. Ale, what do you do if a friend invites you to drink beers? He closed the camera.
I say no things. I don't drink. Only I don't drink beverage.
Mm,
No, no bebidas alcohólicas,
alcoholic drinks.
alcoholic drinks.
Yes, because beverage is all, including orange juice, lemonade, those are beverages too. Good. So alcoholic drinks. Good, Ale. Good. Tell me, what do you do when you get bored?
I'm sorry, repeat the question, please.
What do you do when you get bored?
Um, Searching for sometimes to do.
Searching or I look for something to do?
Uh, ¿Cómo? Eso no lo entendí.
You are saying searching. Searching is on the internet.
Um, sorry, I pensaba que era como busco, pensaba que era.
Yes, search is buscar, but buscar en internet. Look for is
Ah,
buscar, but buscar everywhere.
okay. And so look for, make
I look for,
something.
I look for,
I look for, I look for, make something
I look for something to do.
to do.
I
Okay.
look for
Something
something
to
to
do.
do.
I look for something to do.
Okay, for example,
Um, Draw or go way to work.
you said drawing or
Yeah, draw or walk around near of my home.
walk around your house.
Yep.
Okay, good. Xiomara, what do you do when it rains?
Um, if I stay in my house, I I just watch a movie or I go to a bed.
Good, good. Eric, what do you do when you have stomachache?
Well, I have to take medicine,
What kind of medicine?
but uh, how do you say? Like Alka-Seltzer, but
Like a
I don't know the
seltzer.
name.
Okay, good.
But what's the name of the?
Alka-Seltzer is the proper name, so you say, I take Alka-Seltzer.
Oh, okay.
I take Alka-Seltzer. Leslie, what do you do when you have fever?
I take a shower.
Don't you take any medicine?
Or sorry.
Don't you take any medicine?
I don't like take medicine.
I don't like take.
I don't like take medicine.
I don't like to take.
I don't like to take medicine.
Why?
I don't know, but yeah, no me hacen efecto.
Okay.
No me ayuda. I
They,
don't help.
they don't have an effect on me. They don't have an effect on me, or they don't help me. Really. It's the first
Yes.
person that I hear saying that pills don't help. But good for you. Probably with home remedies. Good. Harrison, Sylvia too. Harrison, what do you do when you are hungry at midnight?
Hungry de enojado o hambriento.
Hungry, hungry solo es de uno. Hungry es de hambriento. El otro es
All right.
angry.
I'm
Angry.
sorry.
Angry,
Yes,
enojado.
yes.
Hungry, hambriento.
Angry. Hungry. Yes, yes. I go to prepare food in the night.
Food.
See, I go to prepare food.
What kind of food do you cook at midnight?
Yes.
What kind of food do you cook at midnight?
Um, 11 p.m. or 1 a.m.
Yeah. Okay, but what kind? What kind of
What
food
kind?
do you cook? What kind of
Kind. All
food
right.
do you cook?
Different food. For example, egg. Um, cereal and
Ah,
other food.
oh, cereal and
Yes.
milk is
Yeah.
acceptable, but you're saying that you cook different kind of food. I imagine pasta, lasagna, chicken with rice,
Yes.
like that. But that's too heavy
Yes.
for midnight. Maybe a
I.
sandwich, cereal with milk,
Yes.
fruity.
Yes.
Okay, good. Maruchan, they say. Okay, let's see. Ariel Callejas. What do you do when you have sore throat?
Uh, I guess that I take a pill
What kind of
for for the for the pain. Uh, I don't know, maybe acetaminophen, no sé. I don't know.
maybe. Good. Sore throat. Sylvia says honey with lemon. Honey with lemon. Good. So sore throat. Yes. Next one, Carla. What do you do when you have an earache? Earache. Earache means dolor de oído. Earache.
I take acetaminophen or maybe a tea.
Okay, similar to Ariel. Good. Mario Mejia. What do you do when you get sore feet?
Feet.
Sore feet.
Uh,
Sore feet means dolor de piel.
I do me a message.
I get a massage.
I get a massage. I get a massage And maybe I will get a pill also for the muscle cake. No, I don't know. Dolor de músculo.
Sore muscles.
Sore muscles.
Good. Good. Thank you. Marlene, what do you do when you have a backache? Backache, dolor de espalda, backache.
I take ibuprofen or Panadol.
Good. Good. Let's see, last person who has not participated. Who has not participated? Mario Castro. Yeah, he did. Who's missing? No one. Okay, well, bonus. Mario Castro. Oh, Michelle is missing. Okay, Michelle. Michelle, what do you do when you have money?
Uh, it's not frequently that I have money, but when I have money, I buy a lot of clothes
Clothes.
and and buy a toys for my son,
Good.
and
How,
I
how old is your
visit
son?
what
How old is your son?
7 years.
Okay. Now, does
Yeah.
he receive classes?
Yes.
Okay. What do you do?
Every day.
What do you do when your son doesn't want to receive classes?
Mm, um, I try to incentivize and for he interesting for these classes or something. I don't know.
Good. Good. Thank you.
Or sometimes I feel angry
Okay.
of him.
With him. Good. Good, Michelle. So all those things that you were saying are situations that happen like a routine. You know your reaction. Action, reaction. Yes? If you're hot, you take a shower. That is a reaction. If you are cold, you wear a sweater. That is a reaction. If you are hungry, you prepare something. That is a reaction. If you want to dance, you go out with your friends. That is the reaction. If you have money, you buy some clothes. That is a reaction. So you know your reaction. This reaction can be for any situation, for good things, for bad things. And today we are going to see it a little bit about bad things. So I'm going to share the screen and we are going to see some health problems, aches and pains. Aches and pains. So in other words, we are going to talk about dolores. Yes? Dolores y malestares. Yes? So here we have some health problems and they are very common. So we will listen to them and then you will tell me if you have right now. I know that some people are sick. They are here in the class, but they are sick. So I need that you listen and then you tell me if you have any of these problems. So let's listen to them.
Page 24. Lesson B. Aches and pains. 1. Building vocabulary. A. Listen and say the sentences. Do you have any of these problems right now?
I have a fever. I think I'm getting the flu.
I have a bad cough. I'm coughing a lot.
I have a stomach ache. I often get stomach aches.
I have a toothache.
I hardly ever get headaches, but I have one now. I have a cold and a sore throat. I get a lot of colds.
I feel sick. I often get sick when I eat shellfish.
I have allergies. I'm sneezing all the time and my eyes itch. Achoo!
Okay, now let's see one by one. I have a fever is expression when you want to say tengo calentura o tengo temperatura o tengo fiebre. I have a fever. I have a fever. You don't have to say I have fever. I have fever. I have a fever. I have a fever. I think I'm getting the flu. I'm getting the flu. Me está dando gripe. Creo que me está dando gripe. I think I'm getting the flu. Yes. So, the flu, gripe. I have flu, the flu. Ya esa palabra ya va así, con las dos. The flu, la gripe. I have a bad cough. Cough, tos. And cough is also toser. Cough, tos, cough, toser. So in this case, I have a bad cough. I'm coughing a lot. I'm coughing a lot. Estoy tosiendo mucho. Next one. I have a stomachache. I often get stomachaches. I often get stomachaches. A menudo me da dolor de estómago. A menudo tengo dolor de estómago. I have a toothache. Toothache, dolor de muela. Toothache. I hardly ever get headaches. Casi nunca me da dolor de cabezas o tengo dolor de cabezas. But I have one now. I have a cold. En este caso no es frío, ¿verdad? En este caso cold es un resfriado. I have a cold. And a sore throat. Sore throat, dolor de garganta. I get a lot of colds. Tengo muchos resfriados durante el año. I get a lot of colds. Me da seguido resfriado. I feel sick. Me siento enferma. I often get sick when I eat shellfish. Do you remember the meaning of shellfish? This is vocabulary that we studied when we were talking about food. So, do you know the meaning of shellfish?
Marisco.
Mejillones.
Uh-huh. Because we were saying seafood. Seafood is octopus, fish, shrimps, and like that. But shellfish,
Como almejas, algo así.
Conchas.
no conchas, but like almejas, mejillones, and all those things like that. Yes. Now, someone is asking the difference between a cold and a flu. It's like gripe and resfriado. What's the difference? What's the difference in Spanish between gripe and resfriado? What's the difference?
Resfriado es quizás cuando por la temperatura, el cambio de temperatura y la gripe es por un virus. Quizás.
In some way, yes. Another one?
I think that resfriado is when I have a fever and ¿qué era? Resfriado, ¿y cuál era el otro?
The flu, gripe?
And the flu is when we are only sneezing.
Even when you have the flu, you can have fever too.
El
Hmm.
resfriado puede llevar tos y la gripe es solo como estornudos, maybe.
You are super close. El cold, que es el resfriado, incluye más síntomas. Y el flu solamente es la gripe. A lo mejor the flu solamente le va a dar temperatura y mocosera. Mocosera es runny nose. Runny nose. I will type it over here. Runny nose es mocosera. Uh, Eso le va a dar the flu, mocosera, runny nose, and fever sometimes. The In the case of a cold, it's different. You have more symptoms. You can have maybe runny nose, maybe headache, maybe sore muscles, maybe cough, low energy, and like that. Yes. So a cold is more complicated than the flu. Yes. So the symptoms are different. Para un resfriado se le pone hasta la nariz roja, eh, se pone un poco ronco, entonces los síntomas son más complejos que una gripe. Una gripe va a ser con mocosera, estornudos, temperatura, and that's it. Yes? So you have runny nose, mocosera, and if you want to say nariz tapada o congestión, you say stuffy nose. Stuffy nose, congestión o nariz tapada. Runny nose is the opposite. Yes? So here we have this person that is saying, I have a cold and a sore throat, and I get a lot of colds in the year. Yes? So there is more than one symptom. Then I have allergies. I'm sneezing all the time, and my eyes itch. What's the meaning of itch?
Ojos llorosos.
Hmm. In that case, it
Picazón.
could. Sorry?
Picazón, picar.
Yes, close. It's like mis ojos me arden o me pican, podrían decir. Aunque en realidad es ardor, no es como picazón, ¿verdad? Pero le arden. Yes? So my eyes itch. Or you can say, I have itchy eyes. I have itchy eyes. Ardor de ojos o picazón de ojos, itchy eyes. Yes? Now let's see. Here you have how often you get sick. So I will use three people, but before that and before I forget, I need to mention something important. The pronunciation is ache. Don't say H. Don't say headache. Headache? Mm-mm. Headache. Ache. Headache. Don't say stomach ache. You say stomach ache. Stomach ache. Stomach ache. Toothache. Mm-mm. Toothache. Toothache. So pronounce ache. 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 Ache significa dolor. Pain también significa dolor. Pero para los malestares o para los problemas de salud normalmente no se dice stomach pain. Stomach pain normalmente es stomachache. Yes? Toothache. Headache. Y me va a decir, ¿y por qué en throat dice sore throat y no dice throat ache? Ya están las palabras así, ¿verdad? Aunque si usted dijera en algún caso throat ache, alguien entendería que tiene un malestar en su garganta. Pero sore throat es la palabra específica. ¿Sí? Sore throat. Entonces, ese sore también significa que tiene un dolor. La mayoría de veces ache es para un dolor profundo, interno, y el sore es como para algo más liviano, digamos, algo más suave. Por ejemplo, sore throat. Sore feet, dolor de pies, dolor de garganta. Sore muscles, dolor dolor de músculos o dolor muscular, sore muscles, uh, sore rest, so sore muscles, dolor de músculos, solo le ponen sore muscles, sore rest, dolor de muñeca, la muñeca de la mano, sore knee, dolor de rodillas, sore knee, yes. Pero para las palabras como head ya está headache, entonces diga headache. Para back ya está backache. Para stomach ya está stomachache. Para tooth ya está toothache. Para, let's see another one, earache. Yes. ¿Y cómo voy a decir el dolor de ojos? Eyesache, no, ¿verdad? Sore eyes. Entonces, para las cosas que son como más internas de órganos y ya profundo, ahí ocupa el ache. Yes, un dolor más intenso. So now let's see. You will tell me the frequency you get those problems. So I will use three people. First one will be Marvin, the second one will be Priscilla, and the last one will be Ale. So you will tell me, I never, I hardly ever, I sometimes, and I often. In my case, I never, I never get, let me see,
I never get a stomach.
stomach, stomach, estómago. Stomach is estómago. So you say stomachache, stomachache. Yes. Stomachache es la palabra que van a ocupar. Si solamente dicen stomach, ahí dicen estómago. Stomachache, dolor de estómago. ¿Ves? Head, si solamente dicen head, cabeza. Headache, dolor de cabeza. Si me dicen tooth, diente o muela. Si me dicen toothache, ahí es diferente, dolor de muela. Yes? So now let's see. I'm going to tell you about me, and then the three people that I selected, you have to give me the information. In my case, I never I never get a toothache. I never get a toothache. Yes, in my case, I never get a toothache. I hardly ever get a headache. I hardly ever get a headache. I sometimes have a sore throat. I sometimes have a sore throat. And I often sneeze. I often sneeze, especially in the morning. If it is cold, I often sneeze. But just in the morning, then, like at 7, I'm okay. So, this is about me. Now tell me about you. Let's start with the first person. First person. First person that I mentioned.
Gerson, le dijo.
No, I didn't say Harrison. I said Marvin, 1. Priscilla, 2.
Yes, pero el primero era Gerson. Pero bueno.
Really?
I,
I remember I
yes,
said Marvin 1, Priscilla 2, and Ale 3.
Gerson. No, Gerson and Marvin. Dijo.
Okay, but now in your case, Marvin, tell us.
Ajá. I never get a cold,
Mm-hmm.
and I hardly ever stomachache.
I hardly ever,
I stomachache.
but the verb siempre necesita un verbo. Si no dice el verbo, está diciendo yo nunca estómago, dolor de
Get
estómago.
a get a stomachache,
Mm-hmm.
and I sometimes get headache,
A headache.
a headache, and I often get allergies.
Get allergies.
Yes.
Good, good. And Priscilla?
I never have a fever.
Mm-hmm.
I hardly ever have a sore throat. Correct? No.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay. I sometimes uh, have a toothache. No,
Toothache.
toothache. Toothache.
Toothache.
And I often. Sorry, can you repeat?
Toothache. Toothache.
Toothache.
Toothache.
Okay. And I often have a headache.
Good, good. And the last one? Ale.
I never have a toothache. I hardly
Toothache.
ever
Toothache.
toothache. I
Solamente,
never have.
solamente mencionen la palabra del cuerpo. Por ejemplo, la palabra del cuerpo que les duele, ¿cuál es? Tooth. Tooth, con TH al final, tooth es la muela o el diente, tooth. Entonces después solamente pónganle ache, toothache,
I never have toothache.
toothache, quickly.
Toothache.
Repeat it?
Toothache.
No, because you're telling me toothache, and it is toothache.
Toothache. Ache.
Ache, ache, no cake, ache, toothache,
Toothache.
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 Yes?
I never have toothache.
Mm,
I
you told me cake, and it is only ache. El cake se pronuncia cake nada más en stomach. ¿Por qué? Porque stomach ya tiene la K ahí. Entonces, si le pone ache a la parte de stomach, se va a escuchar cake porque ya termina con K el stomach. O si yo digo back, ya está con la K. Entonces, si le pongo ache, va a sonar backache. Pero vea el caso de head. Head, cabeza. Le pongo el ache, no digo headache, digo headache o headache. Entonces lo mismo pasa con tooth, tooth, toothache, 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 toothache. So, ¿vale?
I never have toothache. No. Tooth, toothache.
No,
Toothache.
toothache, toothache, toothache.
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 That one, that one.
I hardly ever get headache.
Headache,
Headache.
headache, headache.
I hardly ever have headache.
Es que me dice, Ale, usted me dice cake y no es cake, es nada más ache.
Headache.
Headache. There you go.
Headache. I sometimes have a bad cold and I often have allergies.
Good, good, thank you. So, as you can see, you are describing the problems. Remember the pronunciation. A fever, the flu, a bad cough, stomach ache. Ahí sí digo cake, porque stomach ya tiene el sonido de la K. Entonces de ahí solo le pongo ache, stomach ache. Toothache, digo tooth, que es el diente, y después dolor. Toothache. Head, cabeza. Headache, dolor de cabeza. Sore throat, cold, allergies, And runny nose, stuffy nose, backache, sore muscles, sore knee, sore ankles, sore wrist, sore feet, sore eyes, sore, let me see what else can you have sore? Sore hips, probably, and like that. Yes? So you always have like health problems. Now let's see what we got. When you have a problem, you always do something. You have some reactions when you get sick. And I was asking some of you, what do you do when you are hot? What do you do when you have a headache? What do you do when you have fever? And you told me, oh, I take a pill, I take a shower, I do this, this, and this. So that is the reaction. And here we have something that is called zero conditional. Zero conditional is action and reaction in the present. Always, but always, always that something happens to you, there is a reaction. And you know that that is your reaction all the time. For example, what do you take when you have a cold? And the person says, I don't take anything when I have a cold. Someone answered this some minutes ago. Or you can say, when I have a cold, I don't take anything. So you can switch the positions and the meaning is the same. I don't take anything when I have a cold, or when I have a cold, I don't take anything. And the meaning is exactly the same. Now, the second question. What do you do if you get a really bad cold? What do you do if you get a really bad cold? And then you say, I drink hot vinegar with honey if I get a really bad cold. Or you switch positions and then you say, if I get a really bad cold, I drink hot vinegar with honey. Emerson?
Yes, teacher. I you can close the window for of the audio. I need to take a screenshot to the uh, picture. Yes.
Okay,
Thank you, teacher.
no
Thank
problem.
you.
No problem. Okay, so what do you do if you get a really bad cold? I drink hot vinegar with honey if I get a really bad cold. Or you switch the positions. If I get a really bad cold, I drink hot vinegar with honey. And the meaning is exactly, but exactly the same. There is only one little difference. What is the difference that you can see? But in the meaning is the same. But a difference that you can see, what is it? What's the difference? What's the difference that you can see if you say, I drink hot vinegar with honey if I get a really bad cold? Or when you say, if I get a really bad cold, I drink hot vinegar with honey. The meaning is the same. You can switch the positions, but what is the only difference that you can see?
The comma. I don't know if
Perfect, the comma. The
mm,
comma is the difference. When you start something saying if, you need to use the comma. Why do you use a comma, Harrison?
When is other ID?
When it is
How?
another idea. Okay, but in this case, you use it to divide the two sentences. To divide the two sentences. If I get a really bad cold, comma, I drink hot vinegar with honey. If you don't have if at the beginning and if is in the middle of the two sentences, no comma. I drink hot vinegar with honey if I get a really bad cold. La coma se pone nada más cuando ustedes comienzan con if. Ustedes pueden poner las oraciones en la posición que ustedes quieran y el significado es el mismo. Es como en español. Si tengo gripe, tomo pastillas. O tomo pastillas si tengo gripe. The meaning is the same. The position is the only difference and the comma. If you start with if, you need a comma. If you start with when, you have a comma. Always, always, always. Yes? Now let's see. You need to complete the questions with if followed by the correct expressions from the box. For example, number one, do you gargle salt water? And then, if you have a sore throat, do you gargle salt water if you have a sore throat? Now, number two, Gabriela.
Um, if have a
And the subject,
if have a
pero
head
¿quién? If have y el sujeto ahí donde está, solo el verbo me ha dicho.
if you
Ah,
have a head uh, no sorry teacher.
Seleccione una de las expresiones en la cajita. Feel run down es como sentirse sin energía o acabado, devastado. Feel sore, sentir un malestar o dolor. Get a toothache, tener un dolor de muelas o de dientes. Get an upset stomach, tener un malestar estomacal. Have a bad cough, tener una mala tos, una tos fuerte. Have a headache, tener dolor de cabeza. Have a runny nose, tener mocosera. Have a sore throat, tener dolor de garganta.
Okay, teacher. If you mm, have feel short, maybe after a meal.
No, no. Lo único que usted tiene que poner es if you. Ya el verbo ya está allí. Ya no tiene que poner have usted.
Oh,
Si la expresión ya tiene have,
okay.
listo. Si la
Oh,
expresión dice feel, no lo feel.
okay, teacher. If you feel short after a meal, do you drink herbal tea? Maybe.
Maybe, but after a meal, después de una comida, después de un desayuno, de un almuerzo y una cena. Maybe. Another possibility?
If you get an upset stom-
Stomach.
stomach.
Good. So if you get an upset stomach after a meal, do you drink herbal tea? Si sientes malestar estomacal después de una comida, ¿tomas té de hierbas? How do you say té de hierbas? Yes, herbal tea. O té natural. Number three, Hugo, what do you do?
What do you do? Feel run down and you have no energy.
What do you do if you feel
Uh,
run down and
if
you
you
have no energy? Good. Harrison, number three. Number four, sorry. Harrison.
Yes, take me a moment, please. Do you stress um, have a running nose?
Bueno, van siguiendo las indicaciones, creo yo. Les dije que lo único que tiene, se los dije y también está ahí en la indicación arriba, miren, donde dice Part A. Complete the questions with if you. Significa que va a poner usted nada más en ese espacio que tiene en blanco, if you. Y luego dice followed by the correct expression from the box, seguida por una de las expresiones en la cajita. ¿Cuál es la cajita? Eso que mira ahí como de color rosado, café o cualquier otro color que le pueda ver. Entonces, if you, y selecciona una de las expresiones y eso es lo que va a meter ahí en el espacio. Feel run down, sentirse agotado. Feel sore, sentir dolor o malestar. Get a toothache, tener un dolor de muelas. Get an upset stomach, tener malestar estomacal. Have a bad cough, tener un resfriado fuerte o una tos fuerte. Have a headache, dolor de cabeza. Have a runny nose, una mucosera. Have a sore throat, dolor de garganta.
Do you stretch if feel run down and you have, after exercise?
Maybe, but you need to say if you, no solamente if.
If you,
Si no
yeah.
pone you, no sabemos a quién está preguntando, no sabemos sobre quién está preguntando. So,
Uh,
do you stretch if you feel run down after exercising? Can be an option. Can be an option. Another option, another possibility.
Do you stretch if you feel sore after exercising?
Perfect. Do you stretch if you feel sore after exercising? ¿Te estiras o haces estiramiento si sientes dolor después de hacer ejercicio? Good one. Next one, number 5. Michelle.
Give me a second. Itches eyes. Like vitamins. If you have a running nose and itches eyes, do you take allergy medicine?
Perfect. Allergy medicine. Good. So if you have a runny nose and itchy eyes, do you take allergy medicine? Good. Number 6. Ivania. Ivania.
Mm, if you get a tooth, tooth, how do you say this? A toothache.
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 Okay. Okay. If you get a toothache, do you go to the dentist right away?
If you get a toothache, do you go to the dentist right away? Do you go to the dentist right away? Right away means immediately. Next one, Amanda. Amanda?
Sorry, teacher, I didn't hear you. Number 7.
Yes.
Yes. What do you do if you have a bad cough? Do you suck on a cough drop?
Good. So what do you do if you have a bad cough? Do you suck? Do you suck on a cough drop? Cough drop son como dulces para la tos, como los zorritones o los holes. So those are like cough drops. And suck is succionar o en este caso chupar. Do you suck on a cough drop? and like that. Number 8, and the last one. This is for Marlene.
What do you do if you have a health health
If you
check?
have a, if you have a
Health check? I don't know.
headache,
Headache? Do you take aspirin?
good, good. Okay, so what I need you to do is to take a picture of this because you will ask your classmates right now. So take a picture of it. I will give you 10 seconds. All right, let's see. Mm, Maria Argueta, choose someone and ask the first question, and your classmate has to answer.
Okay, Marvin. Do you gargle salt water if you have a sore throat?
Yes, I have a gargle salt water when I have a sore throat.
Good. Salt water. Good, Marvin. Good. Ariel, question number 2 and choose a person. Ariel,
Sorry, I didn't hear very well the question.
there is no question. You have to choose a person and ask the number 2.
I didn't take the photo.
That was the instruction.
Yes, but I
Okay.
was frozen.
Okay. Xiomara, ask someone, well, ask Ariel question number 2 because he doesn't have the question, so you ask him.
Now, teacher,
Xiomara?
yeah, I'm looking the photo in my cell phone.
Okay.
Ariel,
Yes.
if you get an upset stomach after a meal, do you drink herbal tea?
Yes, I drink herbal tea.
Good, good. Now, let's see. Lucio, choose a person and ask the next question.
Um, Caleb Hernandez. What do you do uh, if you feel run down and you have no energy?
I I go to sleep and I go to my bed and I have a dream.
Great. Good, good, good. Now, last one. Leslie, ask Tommy.
Number 5.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. If you have and each ace, do you take allergic medicine?
And can you repeat that question, please?
Okay.
It's number 5, right?
Yes.
Repeat, please.
If you have a running nose and itchy eyes, do you take allergy medicine?
If you have runny nose and itchy eyes, do you take allergy medicine? Yes, no?
No, I really don't like take some medicine.
Okay, I don't really like to take
Take,
some medicine.
sure.
Okay,
Okay.
good. Thank you. So this is the way that you answer, guys, these questions. Now, I need that you open the cameras because I have to take the picture. So, Elena Alfaro, your camera. Thank you. One, two. Okay, so that's all for now, guys. We are going to continue tomorrow. Practice this vocabulary because we will use it tomorrow too. Yes? So I see you tomorrow and have a good day. Bye, guys.
Bye,
Bye,
teacher.
Bye.
teacher.
Thanks.